Oh my goodness, we keep getting interrupted. Something tells me that you've had to like move around a lot and you had to like pick up and start again. I feel like this picking up and starting over and over and over and over. It's like helping you balance your emotional well-being too. So I feel like it's serving you also in that way. Let's see, Gemini. Let's keep going. So Gemini, we move into, so after all that being said, and this is still pretty much the beginning energy of the month, and before we start approaching the mid-month, it's like there's something that you're building with somebody else, and this is a partnership. And it's like not only are you physically building this relationship is helping to really trine together, and it's bringing out each side of you all's creativity to some degree. However, this is a good partnership, and I see that there is some sort of solid ground underneath of this union. Okay, so once we move into the middle of the month, you've been really doing a lot of self-healing. I feel like mentally you've had to deal with a lot. There's been a lot of mental growth with you. I mean, mentally it's been quite the challenge. However, in the mid-month, it's like a lot of this self-healing that you've been going through. Oh my goodness, it's like, what have you not been through? But it's lessening, and you're starting to find yourself in a place where all the self-healing that you have been doing, it's caused you to be in this balanced mental state, balanced emotional state, and right now it's like you're trying to bring into balance your physical state, okay? And I see this partnership and the time and energy that you're putting into whatever you are doing in your life right now, or the foundation you're laying out for yourself right now, or something that you have transitioned into, I see that that's bringing you the physical balance. So this is almost like really balancing, all the elements. I mean, you're really balancing your passion, your intuition, your energy, your drive, your creativity. You're balancing your emotions, what you've been through in the past, your experiences, what you had to gone through that has been painful. You're able to really implement and bring that into your life now, and you've matured a lot because of it, okay? And okay, physically, and you're becoming more grounded. It's because you had to go through all this, and you're coming out of this stage of maturity through your life experiences. It's bringing into your life this physical, tangible sense of stability, okay? So you're gaining ground. You're gaining a solid ground now where you can really sink down your roots, okay? So it's something that's going to be long term. And I mean, this is really going to really help. This is going to help you let go of a lot of things that you've carried around in the back of your mind and your subconscious. I see a lot of things that have been subconsciously coming to the forefront for you, and you've had to deal with a lot of stuff mentally, you know, that's had been pulled out of the depth of your subconscious, and you're able to kind of like let it go, and it's creating a lot of room for you in your, you know, your conscience mind to draw in new ideas, a new outlook on life, a clean slate. Yeah, so let's keep going. So I also see this is, to some degree, I see the ego coming in on your read, and to some degree, it's like the death of the ego, to some degree, okay? I see now where that you've been able to keep your ego in check, and you can see when your ego is being a little reckless, you're able to catch that before anything should result from it. So this is a really good thing. I mean, you're able to see your ego for what it does. I mean, it's important that we have one. Otherwise, we wouldn't know who we are. But it's really important to use the ego in a healthy way. And I really see that you've come a long ways with the growth of your ego also, and using it in healthy balance. But Gemini, with that being said, I mean, I see the later part of the end month, you're still having to, there's still a lot that you're guarding, you know what I mean? You still feel like you're on your guard, okay? You still feel like there's still work to do, of course, and you're still setting up healthy boundaries with others, okay? I feel like the boundary setting is important because of the experiences that you have been through in the past. Any new relationships coming into your life, you're like, you've already got the boundary set up. You've already expressed it. You've already verbally and mentally and psychically, physically, emotionally, intuitively put those boundaries up to ensure that whomever or whatever the circumstances are, you have this sense of power within, because you need you need these healthy boundaries, okay? They're even psychic boundaries that you're putting up. And it's not to, you know, keep everything out, or it's not like it's not like the Great Wall of China or anything, but it's to keep things out that you don't want to come in, okay? Not necessarily just block off anything from coming in. It's like, this is a healthy way of you setting boundaries, is to really let in what you want to let in, what you know is healthy for you. And what's not, won't be able to get in, okay? And then at the later part of the month, Gemini, we start off finishing up with, I mean, it's like you're coming out of this phase of contemplation, okay? There's been a lot of things suspended in time. It feels like what you couldn't move forward with, now you can. So it's like at the end of the month, I feel like at the end of the month, everything just starts to come together, okay? And things that were at a standstill, it's like the wait is over, and now it's like the universe gives the green light. for you to move forward. And I feel like plans are then able to continue. You know what I mean? And I also see you looking up. I see you looking bright. I see you very optimistic. And I see you gaining really firm, solid roots within yourself. Within yourself. So, I mean, it's so funny that I see this, but here we are with this card, and, you know, I feel like things are really coming together. I see other people coming in to help build something that you're building. I mean, it's like, it's literally different people holding up sticks, putting it together, working together, connecting together, and building something together. And this is something that is, like I said, this is something that's going to really heal it's something that's going to really heal your headspace. I feel like a lot of subjects for you, just mentally, a lot of different experiences that you've had to dissect in your head mentally. It's like things just felt so upside down. And this camaraderie right here, going towards the later part of the end of the month, it's like by you working together with other people and connecting, communicating and building and doing something in a group, it's going to flip, you know, that headspace upright to where you get so much healing out of it, you know, and you regain that connection with thy neighbor and, you know, humankind, and you're going to feel like you're part of a community. I think that's important for you, you know? I think you want your place in it, and you need your space in it, but you also are concerned with what's going on around you with within the community and how other people are doing. I think that's important too. I think that you want to see a sense of camaraderie. I think you want to see a sense of connectedness. But let me tell you this, Gemini. With all that being said, at the very end of the month, there's still going to be a lot of healing to do. The healing isn't over yet. I mean, I don't think it ever really ends, you know? But I think it's needed. And Gemini, I just really think that if it's not one thing, it's another. And the journey is quite long. And it is a very, I think it's a very emotional and psychological journey that you've been on, okay? But the healing isn't over. And I just see this making you very strong in the end. I mean, I see you getting stronger and stronger and stronger within yourself, which is really what it's all about. It's all about self-development for you, and this month really helps kind of channel that message in, and helps you really understand that love that you have for yourself is so valuable. And I just think that you're just taking in all of the emotional experiences that we get caught up in with experiencing life, and you just are feeling that the healing process, just like anyone else could, is one that is puts a lot of emphasis on the psyche and is something quite physical too. So Gemini, I just want you to go through this process in a healthy way, which you are, and allow the process to just happen, you know? If things in life make you, you know, happy, experience the emotion, smile, laugh. If things make you cry and feel vulnerable and sad, experience that too. Feel it, you know? Let it out, let it go. I think it's necessary for your soul's greater evolution, and I feel like this month for you, February, is just, it's like, if I could name it something or title it something, I think it would just be, it's a process. I think you're really mastering all elements within this month. I mean, you are gaining strength within yourself, and your ability to make sense out of your life path now, and what you need to do to keep going and really complete your mission. You know, you're on your way to completing your mission, I see. Because each soul's mission is important to them, and I think that you're understanding it this month, definitely. So, you know, the self-healing never ends. Just let it happen. It's going to build that inner love and that ability to nurture your inner child. Because when no one else is there for you, you're there for you. Okay? So Gemini, with that said, let me get you a Law of Attraction card. The Law of Attraction is always matching, quote Buddha. So Gemini, we have communication. I effectively communicate and clarify my needs in order to achieve my goals. I think you've come a long ways into letting not just other people know what you need, but telling yourself what you need and how to go about achieving that, getting that. And I think that you've been quite the artist with your words and how you articulate. And now it's like you're putting it into the physical, tangible, like what you need that you have really embraced in your mind. You're making it happen in the physical, like you're manifesting it, okay? And I think, you know, I mean, communication, super important, super important. I mean, us being human beings, that's one of our most valuable skills, and what sets us apart from all the life in this world that we exist in is our ability to communicate. Yes. So let me get Fred over here. Fred, don't you want to say something to the Geminis out there? I know you have a lot to say. You've been listening to me. So Fred, how are you this evening?
Well, Lady Bree, I'm quite fine. I mean, I was just listening to you and overhearing you speak of, you know, the self-healing and everything the Gemini has been the Geminis have been dealing with, and how their self-development is really honing in and excelling for this month. I mean, this is really bringing things into focus, and I feel like it's a pivotal point in their self-development and their soul's evolution, actually. So, Lady Bree, bring me over closer to the spread so I can take a further look and give some more insight.
Okay, Fred. So, Fred, how do you like being a Virgo?
A Virgo? Gemini is also ruled by Mercury, and I think Gemini rules the better part of Mercury, but no complaints here. Me and Gemini, we're both communicators of the zodiac, and we really appreciate having such a artistry for words. So, let me look at the spread, Lady Bree, so I can share with Gemini, okay?
Okay, Fred. So, Fred, I mean, what do you see down there? Anything? Anything that I haven't already mentioned?